Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. The gun, Ward. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. An even 40 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 4. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
First play, and May goes to the air. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and While you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. Run out of the gun with Wright. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Ward. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Third down and 9. Shotgun snap for Ward. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Chimdike that time. And it's going to be 4th down.
For the Titans.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Cody Barton. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing is Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A loss of a yard.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. To throw is Ward. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Cedric Gray there to bring him down.
Brings up second down.
It is 2nd and 6. Again, it's Henderson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, it's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First catch of the game for Diggs, and it's a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He's got space inside the 25. And he'll take this one in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play action. Ward. Catch made right side by Eilman. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together, and the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. Now it's Ward. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Patriots out on top. We're back in Music City after this. Third and 5. Throwing again is Ward. This one intercepted. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first and 10, Ward. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
That's good for a Titans.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing, Ward. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will score. Jim Deacon. Touchdown Titans. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Joey Sly on now for the point after. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Titans are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Titans 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
On the return, the Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, kicking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 23, here's second and 6. Once more, it's Henderson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. Just, he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Throwing on third down is May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
May is
They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Patriots first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
At the 38-yard line.
To the outside, catch made by Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, New England.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Patriots first down. Off the bootleg. Here's May. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he will get into the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, New England. No problem there on the extra point. And the Patriots will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the give, it's right. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Joshua Farmer there on the stop. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Ward. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. To throw on first down is May. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
We see this so often. They call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses. If we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he will score! Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and through. And the Pats add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. brought in by Heilman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here's Ward. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Third and 2. Here we go. Out of the gun, Ward. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. With Jarius Sneed in on the stop.
Jarius Sneed on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
They face
and
2nd down and 7.
44-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That complete to Henderson. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, New England.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing now is May. There's a short one to Hooper. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. May to throw again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. New England going to take their second timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And in motion is Brown. On 3rd and long, here's May. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And that'll set up 4th down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This a 42-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Patriots going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wolf. Complete Ridley on the reception. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Ward. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Tim DK. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Jones now on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Henderson now on 1st and 10. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, here's May. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to number 8, Stephon Diggs. A gain of 6 yards.
Third down, they need 5. Cooper, the tight end, is in motion. Throwing on third down is May. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
First and 10. Here's a toss left side for Henderson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, it's May. Left side, he's got Henry. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Here's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Carry here for Wright. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing is Ward. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Throwing on third down, Ward. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. Set to go now on first and 10. To throw is Ward. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Ward to throw again. Short pass taken in by Kelce. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Again, it's Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
To the air again, Ward. A short throw taken in by Kelce. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Looks to be an injured player, and oh no, it's Travis Kelce who is being looked at. Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing again is Ward. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Out of the gun, Ward. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up second.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Second and goal. Right. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans are able to cut the deficit to 10. Their kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Handoff, Henderson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
13 yards.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Toss, Henderson heading right. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Brought down back at the 27.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
33-yard line.
Okay, ready?
On 1st and 10, Ward. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And he will score! Game on! Tyler Lockett, touchdown Titans! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And it's Henderson. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
ground. This is right. Wow, that 360 spin helping him out there. He'll get forward, and we'll give him 6 yards on that
6-yard pickup.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Here comes 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Ward. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First down.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Throwing, Ward. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap for Wolf. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Henderson, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd and long, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's It's up to him. He will score. 87 yards. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots will go up by 7.
Patriots 38. Titans 31.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First down. Ward. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That's the veteran Jabril Peppers working his way in to make the sack.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
He'll be forced outright, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Third and long. Here's Ward. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Incredible run. 83 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. This will be returned from the 2.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here comes second down. To throw now. May. Going left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. He'll run. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On second down, it's Meg. That ball intercepted. That's the linebacker. Cody Barton.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll run here. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Just shy of midfield. Brings up second down.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Here's Pollard. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
The tackle made at the 47.
New England going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. Important moment here, third down and 4. Quick throw, and it's going to line up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best player step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. This is fourth down. They snap it to Ward. And he's going to have a Titans first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on fourth down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. The clock will stop at 21 seconds to go in the game. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. They'll stick to the ground. And you'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to win the game. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This one, he's got to have. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. the other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Now, first down throw for Ward. This one intercepted. Picked off by Eric Hendricks. And the Patriots are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
You know, Mike, it's not often that you could say one individual player may have won his team the game, but I think this might be one of those circumstances. It's the first play of overtime, and there he is, putting his teammates on his back, picking off that pass. Now, thanks to his effort, they just got to knock this one through the goalposts, and it's all over.
They quickly out to Diggs. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.